What is going up? Seriously? What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Golden Shower Productions. And yeah. So this is probably going to be a bad idea. My name is Golden Shower Productions. And today we're doing Skyrim, but chat downloads a mod every time I die. As you can see, the rules are down at the bottom. They're very simple. I must play on legendary difficulty, and I cannot use any NSFW mods. But I do have all the Creation Club content installed. So those are all already installed, which makes things a little easier for me, and in some cases a little harder. Hello, Emmy. I was just explaining what the rules are. And so basically this is how it's going to work. I must play max difficulty at all times. And every time I die, I have to open this creations menu and chat. You guys have to pick a mod. I will give you a category, so I'll just go in here to explain it. So I will give you one of these categories, and then you guys are going to pick that category and then pick a mod from that category. And there's also one other rule attached to this. If I die, it doesn't matter how far along I am in the game, we have to restart. Otherwise the mods won't work as intended. Which means, unless you guys pick an alt start mod, we're going to be seeing the intro quite a bit. But with all that being said, I'm going to just dive right on into it. And yeah, I hope this works. I hope you guys enjoy. And I hope the game doesn't crash. Getting ready to read the story that I did. Oh, cool. At the very least, with the intro, I don't have to play for a couple minutes. My settings, yes, a legendary difficulty, subtitles are on. I'm going to turn the master audio a little bit down. Make sure the controls are how I need them to be. Yes, they are.
Finally awake. You were trying to
What's going on, Nate?
Right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us, and that thief over there.
Damn you Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in binds now, thief.
Shut up back there.
Fuck you.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric? were the leader of the rebellion. But if they've captured you... Oh God, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Hey, what village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts should be of home.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
Who am I siding with? I usually side with the Imperials, but that is quite literally only because their armor is objectively better early game.
Kinnarev, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Look at him. General Tully is the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl from here. Wonder if Elod is still making that mead with juniper berries mixed. Funny.
Everything about them is objectively better. That is true.
Imperial walls and towers
Well,
used to make me
not
feel
everything.
so
But we'll get to that in a second. You probably know who I'm talking about.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house. Now.
Yes, Mama. Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line. Let's go. Shouldn't keep the gods waiting for us.
No, wait! We're not rebels!
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them, we weren't with you! This is a mistake!
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor.
You're not supposed to be
Jarl
here.
Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel! You can't do this!
Halt!
You're not gonna kill me!
Archers! Anyone else feel like running?
Wait. You there. Step forward.
Yes, hello.
Who are you?
Alright. And this is where you guys get to help me decide what species we're going to go with. Are we going to be Argonian? I might do Argonian just because, you know, dragons are my brand and this is as close as we can get. Breton. Basically a good sort of race for mages. Dark Elf, which is basically if we want to be, basically if we want the rebels to be racist against us for the entire game, this is our pick. Do we want to be a High Elf? I'm hoping you guys say no, because God, I hate the Talmor. The Imperials. Do we want to just straight up be a furry? A Nord. An Orc. A Redguard. Or a Wood Elf. Each of them has their own benefits, so it doesn't really matter to me what you guys pick. So that's probably not going to matter since we're probably going to die almost immediately and have to start from scratch. So Emmy is down for Argonian. Actually, that is a good idea since they have hist skin, so we can regenerate health quicker. Alright, so I guess we're gonna go with Argonian. How close can I get him to gold? Ooh, wait. That's close. Argonian is pretty good. Alright. We're going to be as jacked as we can. No scars, no war paint. I'm gonna say right now, this is probably the only time I'm really gonna do the character creator. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go default. But let's make him as jacked up as we can. Yeah, blue. Horns. I kind of like that. Alright, and what should we do for our name? This is the one time where I'll let you guys just be as wildly inappropriate as you want to be. No holds barred on the name. Draco. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Alright, so Emmy gave us the first name. Draco Kyle. Okay. Sure.
Are you a relative of one of the Rift and Dockworkers Argonian?
I know it does.
Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
And this is the one bitch I don't like.
Captain. I'm sorry. We'll make sure your remains are returned to Black Marsh. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Literally the one and only reason we're about to be executed right now is because this bitch said, ah, fuck rules. We're gonna let him die anyway.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is
bad
going to pull you
Argonian.
down. and restore
We'll do
the
Bad
peace.
Argonian next time, I promise.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines upon
For the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
learn our... as you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. You say the same.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless as death, as he was in life.
Next, the
Thing, if he wasn't rude, he might have survived, right?
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Would this be a good time to say I just ate? Don't worry, that should be the last decapitation you see for a while. Unless I die, then we'll have to do all this over again.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the clouds!
Hey Alduin. What's up, buddy? Alright, I'm just gonna speed run this because I've done this a million times.
Hammond, you need to get over here! Now!
What does it take to kill this monster? Into the keep! Nothing kills it! We're escaped.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? To bring us at the end times? We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these bones.
So let's grab our armor.
You better get that armor on. Give that sword a few swings, too. Let's keep moving. That thing is still out there.
Gee, no, that was just my cat, Mittens.
Orofric! Skyrim! Do your work!
Imperial dog!
Alright, so I need to be really careful because I could honestly die right here. Aw, they're both aggro to me. Fuck. Sweet. Alright, so I'll take those gauntlets.
See if I can get that door open.
Don't need an axe, I don't think. I don't really use any of the other one-handed weapons except... I don't know. As always, like every Skyrim player, You gotta take all the food you can. Actually, you know what? I think for this playthrough, I don't really do this that often. I think we're gonna do a sort of spell sword. Sort of magic, melee hybrid. Oh god. Oh no. Okay, eat. Damn. Alright, that's our first death. You know what that means, guys. We gotta delete the old save file. Alright, open up the mod menu, and now you guys get to pick a mod. So, oh yeah, we gotta wait for it to load up a bit first. There we go. So now, you guys get to pick from any of these categories. So tell me which category you want. I have to open it up, and then you guys pick a mod. Or I could do just straight up open it from my library, but whatever. Alright, Emmy says weapons. So I'm going to go slow on these. Just put it in chat if you see it. Put the name of it in chat when you see a mod you like. By the way, if it says JP, that means it's in Japanese, and I'll have to pick a different mod. Or find an English version of that mod. Minecraft Diamond Set. Alright, so, adds the most overpowered items into the game. All the items have the maximum allowed values: a sword, helmet, chest piece, boots, and gauntlets. All can be crafted in the glass section for the same amount of flawless diamonds as the Minecraft. Dude, that's gonna be so expensive. Okay. Are you sure this is what you want? Keep in mind, you probably won't see this for a while. Emmy likes it. Alright, we're waiting on Nate for the yay or nay. Okay. Also, I think for the sake of our sanity, I'm gonna pick an alt start mod. Lock it in early. Fair enough. I thought he was joking at first when he said it and laughed. This is for the sake of everyone's sanity. And yes, this also means if you have a specific type of mod you want me to add, like if you can think of something, you can add that too. So we're gonna go add in the alt start mod. And then I want to make sure, I think I'm gonna put this up top. Do I have the Creation Club content? Yes. This is the anniversary edition, so I have everything. And I do mean everything. And that is actually part of my plan. Because I have a spell that comes from the anniversary edition that is busted. Like busted. And the reason why is because it does every different type of elemental damage that magic can do all at once. And so, yeah. So, Argonian. We're going Argonian. I am a Spiff Watcher, yes, so you know what spell I'm thinking of. Alright, so Nate, what was the name you wanted again that I said we'd do last time? Bad Argonian. Alright. Who did you befriend while escaping Helgen? Hadvar. What spell? I'm new to this. So, Emmy, there's a spell that Anniversary Edition adds called Elemental Flare, I think is the weakest version, which does fire, ice, and lightning damage all at the same time. And so it scales with all three of those elemental magic, which each have their own buffs in the skill tree, which quite literally makes it one of the strongest spells you can get in the game. Alright. I'm going to say right away, I'm not going to do survival mode. It's kind of boring. So we have our law. Oh. This is just everything in the game. Oh, no, it's not. Okay. You know what? I will equip this, because an extra 100 carry weight is nice. You saw a mod in the weapon section called Elemental Crossbows. Yes, that is a mod. Alright, so we have flames and healing. I'm not going to take all of this because that does feel like cheating. I think I'll do 5 of each. That feels right. That feels fair. And then the armor is kind of terrible, not gonna lie. So we'll do an iron sword. So we have the iron sword. I'll do the leather armor actually. Yeah, there we go. Then I will take the bow. I'm going to take the leather for a very good reason that you'll see later. That's all I'm going to take. Then, does this alt start mod give me any thing to go off of? No. Also, with the alt start mod, Helgen isn't destroyed, so we can actually go there if we want to. But for now, oh, we don't even have an active quest. So that means we can really go wherever we want. Nope, there it is. Take the butterfly. So as soon as we get on the main road, you guys really can decide which way we go. Like, which town we want to start at. So once we get to the first sign, you guys have 3 choices here. Do you want to start by exploring Helgen, heading down to Riverwood to kind of start the main quest, or go explore Falkreath? Oh wait, I do have armor on, that's right. Okay. Actually, I should have my Hist skin ability active. Riverwood? Alright. So Riverwood is this way, if I remember correctly. And then we get to the standing stones. These are the easiest standing stones to find. They're sort of your tutorial ones. You finished reading the first chapter. Oh yeah, in case you're wondering, Nate, what she's talking about is I kind of got bored and started rewriting one of the Harry Potter books on fanfiction.net. But anyways. So we can go Thief Stone, Mage Stone, Warrior Stone. I'm going to pick Warrior Stone for now. I might switch it up later. But for the simple fact that... Oh, thank you so much! But for the simple fact that, yes, we are going to use magic, but it's not going to be that much of a priority. And I really don't want to default into a stealth archer build. Because, Emmy, because you said you don't know most of this game, stealth archer builds are basically the strongest build you can do in the game. Because Bethesda was Bethesda and didn't really think about that. About how high sneak attack damage scales. And so, oh god. We could die right here! No, I am not dying to a... I'm not dying to a wolf. Orc assassin is also pretty fun. That is true. god, those... I already have to activate his skin. This is tough. But yeah, long story short, Nate, if you don't know, I'm a huge Harry Potter fan, but if there's one book I don't, well, kind of book I don't like, it's Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, which was the play they did. I hated it. And so I decided, in my infinite wisdom, that I'm just going to rewrite the book from scratch. And honestly, I think I'm kind of cooking. Alright, so first things first, if we're gonna survive out here, leather armor is the best light armor we can make right now. But thanks to Anniversary Edition, we can make scout armor. Which, just for comparison, leather armor, 29 armor. Pretty good. Scout armor is just that little bit better. So, we're going to make some leather scout armor. Which should keep us safe at least until we get to Whiterun. Shit, I wanted to get here before that happened.
What are you doing here? Are you on leave from shores, bones? What happened to you?
Can we make a better weapon?
Are you in some kind of trouble?
And before you guys ask, I'm probably not going to do any of the farming methods. So, like, don't expect me to sit here and, like, craft a bunch of iron daggers to up my smelting level to, like, power level. And don't expect me to do, like, the potion route, referencing Spiffing Brit. Just because, as good as that is, it is kind of cheesy. So, how much would I need to make a backpack? I need a corundum ingot. Shit. Alright. That just means I'm going to...
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe... Never mind. But I would stay away from him if I were you.
Shut... I have no interest in a love triangle. I get enough of that from freaking fanfictions. Yes, I have read so many fanfictions to try to get ideas for my rewrite. Some of them, I will admit, some of them are really freaking good. Other ones, I have no patience for. But that is besides the point. Let's get to Whiterun. Also, the reason why I'm doing Skyrim today and not Minecraft is because I've actually been cooking something up for you two, since you guys are the ones who join me the most on my Minecraft worlds. I have no idea if it's going to be any good, but it's definitely something. I am calling it Captive SMP, and the reason for that is because the concept of it is that it's going to be a 100 by 100 world, and then I'm actually not going to be playing with you guys. I'm going to be basically in creative watching you guys, and you guys are basically going to have to essentially pay me with in-game items to expand the border. The way I have it right now is it's kind of a Vault Hunters type system. which, Emmy, since I don't know if you know Vault Hunters, basically the way that works is there's this pedestal and you have to feed it items and it'll give you an item to access the vault. That's kind of what I plan to do. So you'll have a specific item you have to give me and a specific amount of that item. And then if you pay me, I increase the world border just that little bit more. So it won't be too noticeable at first, but then it'll get bigger and bigger and bigger over time. And then there are other things you guys can do too. So I'm gonna be the GM. Yeah, pretty much. I forgot arrows. Shit. But yeah, I'm gonna be the GM. And then what you guys can do is you can ask for boons, which basically you can ask me for things, and as long as it's not, you're not asking me for the item that you need to expand the border, I will give you that item at the cost of making the next expansion more expensive. So the more expensive the item, the more expensive your next expansion is going to be. But there's also sort of a coin flip system I'm going to use, where I'm thinking 20 minutes, I'm going to flip a coin, and that is either going to give you... Hi. That's either going to give you a challenge, or an opportunity to do a challenge or a sacrifice. So challenge is exactly what it sounds like. Where I'm going to give you guys a challenge, and if you succeed,
fine. Hold. City's closed with the dragons.
You'll be rewarded either with items or a boon token, which will allow you to get an item basically for free, no increasing the cost of an expansion. And then there's sacrifice. Sacrifice, I'm going to pause this so I can explain it better without everyone talking to me. Sacrifice basically works as a would you rather, kind of, where I'm going to make you an offer for something either exceptionally powerful or exceptionally useful. It can be anywhere from an extremely overpowered enchanted item to netherite to something as crazy as a command block. And I know you're thinking, but you can't use command blocks in survival. This is true. The command block is for me to activate. So basically, you give me a command you want me to activate, be it a permanent potion effect or summoning, like permanent summoning items, stuff like that. And I will do it, but it's going to cost you. And instead of making the expansion more expensive, these are permanent, well, not semi-permanent debuffs, basically. So it can be anywhere from slowness for an hour sorry, thirsty. It could be slowness for an hour, mining fatigue for an hour, forcing you to fight something strong like a Ravager, you know, stuff like that. But, so the whole point of sacrifice is high risk, high reward. You're going to get something, so if you accept the sacrifice, you're going to get something awful done to you in-game, but they will be worth it. Because one of the rarest things that's going to be on that list of sacrifice items is a free expansion. So you get a free expansion, but something will happen to you. And because of the way Bedrock works, Minecraft Bedrock works, I can't do a normal traditional world border that you often see in YouTube videos. There's actually these things called border blocks, which I had to hide under the world. Because of the way they worked, you could just ender pearl your way out very easily. So that is the one downside, is I basically have to kill ender pearls. You cannot throw ender pearls at all, which is insane to think about that I had to do that, but it's kind of a necessary evil. Otherwise you'd be able to get out easily. It kind of ruins the point, but
We'll pay
excuse me.
whatever it takes, but we must have swords for the Imperial soldiers.
Just get thrown over.
I ain't done.
And then, of course, I don't think I can do the world border very easily in the Nether. So I'm kind of just going to have to trust you guys when it comes to the Nether. And so basically, yeah, that's the idea I'm running with. And that is basically going to replace Golden Ages. Just because I don't think the modding is quite there yet for Bedrock. And that's of course because normal Minecraft works on Java Edition, and Bedrock Edition actually runs on C++, if you didn't know.
Come to Dragon. It seems this.
Anyways, so let's get our OP spell. So we're going for Elemental Flare. I guess I could grab Elemental Volt or Elemental Bolt right now, but we don't really have a whole lot of money. So I think that's going to be good enough for now.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors.
I'm not here for Balgruuf.
I've got my eyes on you.
Alright. So now, I kind of don't want to do the main quest for a little bit. So, because, Emmy, I know you're not very familiar with the game, I'm going to turn this to Nate. Where do you want to start heading first?
Stay out of trouble.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
I'm going to kill you. I hope you know that. But yeah, the reason why I'm asking is basically because I don't really want to do the main quest right now. To be completely D&D route where we just sort of do our own thing. Oh, that is another rule I forgot to add. I'm not going to be fast traveling at all in this game. I want to explore because I know I've played this game for years. That's what I'm explaining. We're kind of just adventuring right now, doing whatever we want. I've explored, or I've played this game for years, and I know there's things I haven't explored. So we can really make up our own things as we go. Because I understand, obviously we can't shout until we do the main quest, which is annoying. But I also at the same time know that this game is going to be tough. So I want to get a lot more geared up before we actually go and do any of the quests. We could go for the Daedric weapons. This is true. That is a good point. You know what? You know what I'm gonna say? Normally I hate doing it, let's explore until we find Meridia's beacon. Because I know I'm going to find Meridia's beacon. That is kind of a given with this game. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta munch down on all of this delicious ingredients. Also, as long as you find words and get souls, you can use shouts. This is true, but unless we get a mod that allows dragons to spawn whenever, dragons actually don't start spawning until you do the Bleak Fault, or until you do the Dragon Rising quest and fight Mirmamir. Until that point, dragons won't actually spawn. Fun fact. Yeah, you have to give Farengar the Dragonstone, and then fight and get Unrelenting Force before dragons actually spawn. Oh boy. Skeever time. Have you done the drinking game in a tavern before? Oh, I know what one you're talking about. That's the one where the guy, where you get like super drunk and it's revealed that the guy you were drinking with was a Daedric prince, right? Oh, rip this guy. Yeah, I have done that quest. Dude, I'm so freaking scared. Because on one hand, I don't want to have to restart the game all the time. Yeah, I remember that quest. Just die. Please just die. Oh, thank God. Okay. Whew. Alright. Let's get one-handed a bit stronger. You know what? I'm just gonna go down this road and see where it takes me. It's taking me to more wolves. I do well, not significantly, but I do a bit more damage now, so... There we go. Thing of note, I'm like 87% sure that Meridia's Temple is too strong for you. Oh yeah, for sure. In fact, I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that it has a level cap on it, or like a level requirement on it now. Let's get ourselves elemental flare. At least with flare, I feel a lot safer because this thing hits like a freaking truck. Even though we can only cast it twice. Shit. Alright, that's fine. So we're coming up across a bandit camp. This might prove to be an issue. Let's see, can I sneak cast? Can I even hit from that far? Oh, I can hit from that far. Alright, so I'm gonna lure you away, smack you with that. Okay, that's a good hit. Now taking the mace, even though it does do a lot more damage. Let's drink up some potions. There we go. Take these potions. Oh, that's right, I don't have my quick hat or quick unlock mod. But it doesn't matter because I'm just that guy. Oh, you guys don't know I'm here. Oh, backpack. Perfect. Preferably I would have taken the one that gives us extra health, but this should help too. Oh, that's the chief. Did I just get one tapped? Shit. I mean, I knew I was weak, but god damn. Okay, time to delete that save. And time to add a new mod. And also check my phone. Instead of charging. Oh, I got a lot of notifications. Alright, Nate. What kind of mod do you want? Either a category or just an idea of the type of mod you want. Armor mod? Alright. And then next time I die, what I'll end up doing is go to my library of saved mods. Because I have a couple good ones. And if you don't like anything in there, then you can pick one from the category. So, once again, I'm going to go slowly. Just so you can see if there's anything you want. Actually, that might be a good way of doing it. You guys pick a mod, and then I pick a mod. So if you see a mod you want, just say the name of it. Or tell me to stop. Also, I guess this should be a good rule of thumb. If it's like a dark gray, that means it's not downloaded. If it's light gray, it is downloaded. Oop, didn't mean to go that fast. Star battle mages. Ooh, that's actually a good one. I like this mod. So basically what it does is for every quest in the game, we're going to get rewarded armor that's for battle mages. So light armor, one-handed weapons, robes, and staffs. So this is a good mod. I'm actually very okay with this. Armor. Yeah, alright. So now, allow me to download a mod of my own. And I know exactly what mod I'm going to use. This is the greatest mod that I have ever seen. My internet connection is just fine, Sony. Thanks for the concern, though. This is a fighting chance, which basically overhauls the skill tree. So it replaces one-handed and two-handed skill trees with the hand-to-hand skill tree and the martial skill tree. Hand-to-hand is broken. Let me just preface that right away. Hand-to-hand basically scales our melee damage, our fist damage, with our stamina, with a percentage of our stamina. So the more stamina we have, the more damage we do. And then the martial skill tree folds all of the weapon skills into one skill tree. Very useful mod. Hopefully this mod actually works. Because if it doesn't, this is going to get real awkward real quickly. And then I actually have my next mod I want right away. And I'm going to go with Khajiit just so you guys can see right away what this mod does. And yes, I'm going to name it Furry Bait. Just because that's funny. So first I want to make sure that the mod was actually, it was not enabled. Crap. I forgot I have to check that. Give me a sec. Because the hand-to-hand mod actually does affect the Khajiit class. Because instead of the Khajiit class doing a flat damage boost to unarmed, it now is hard-coded to do, I think it's 2% of your current stamina as melee damage. I think it's 2%. Like I said, it is a very, very strong mod. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so if I did this right, Khajiit, you should be absolutely busted. So what are we naming our Khajiit now that we know that the mods work? Or at least pray that the mods work. Baity fur. Alright. We picked Hadvar. Yep, there he is. No, we're not doing survival mode. Okay, so yeah. Khajiit Claws do an additional 5 points of damage, that's a flat buff, and scales empowered at 3% of the remaining stamina. And so, basically what that means, in terms of math, or if you're doing the math, I'm not taking the money, no. Knowing how difficult this is going to be, I am taking everything though. And so what this basically means is that our fists, if my math is correct, 3% of 100 is 3, right? And so that means our fist should do about as much damage as a sword right about now. not like an iron sword. No, I think if my math is right, we basically do a steel sword's amount of damage right now. Because I think we should be doing 9 damage with our claws, which is not bad at all. And it's only going to get better, because, like, keep in mind, it doesn't just stack with our level ups, but it stacks with our, with any enchanted items we might get as well. So this is going to get very broken very quickly. But what this means is we kind of have to beeline it to Whiterun now. So we should just go for that brawler then. Yes, that's exactly what we're doing. Is we're going to be basically doing a spell sword brawler build. So a lot of so we're probably are going to use heavy armor, and a fair bit of it. Wolves didn't spawn that time, that's weird. But yes, we are going to be doing heavy armor. I'm actually going to head up here and make heavy armor. Unless I forgot to grab the iron ingots like an idiot.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood. Take a look.
So let's get... That would be nice if I had the money for it. Okay, maybe I'm not gonna get
All right.
iron armor. Actually, yeah, no, I'm not gonna get iron armor right now. I want to go because we have to go buy the Brawler's Ring. Because how the mod works is we won't be getting hand-to-hand experience, like any experience in the hand-to-hand skill tree, unless we have the Brawler Ring equipped. But fortunately, you do get Brawler experience pretty quickly too. And you guys are going to laugh when you see just how overpowered the Brawler's Ring actually is. Especially in the hands of a Khajiit. And once we get the Gloves of the Pugilist added onto that, dude. We won't, all I'm gonna say is we won't have to worry about our damage output for a while. But the only thing I have to kind of be careful about is because of how the mod works, obviously for balancing, is that the mod actually scales hand-to-hand damage with your current stamina, not your max stamina. So we really have to think about when we want to sprint and stuff like that. Otherwise, we're kind of shooting ourselves in the foot. But if we can boost our max stamina, then we should be good. Ooh, did someone fight? Oh yeah, they're fighting the giant over there. Well, since I'm not expecting to fight anyone when we get inside. Hey, what's up, Summit the Dragon? How are you today?
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
I'm doing good, thanks for asking.
Fine. But we'll be
We are
keeping an eye
just
on you.
getting ready to set up our build here. And of course, if I die, you guys pick my mods. That is the scary part. Right now we have Nate, you can help me out here if I don't get all 4 mods correct. We have a Minecraft Diamond Armor mod,
We'll pay whatever
a
it takes.
hand-to-hand
We must
mod,
have more swords
an
for
alt
the
start
heroes.
mod, and what was it? Spell sword reward quest reward mod. So basically how it works is if I die, you guys pick a mod, and then I pick a mod. Alright, Bellathor, please have the Brawler's Ring. Yes, perfect.
Do come back.
Now we can start cooking. Because if you saw, do I make the mods myself? No. This is all coming from the creation menu here on console. Believe me, I wish I was creative enough to come up with some of these mods. So, yeah. The one weird thing about the Brawler's Ring is it doesn't actually have its own texture. So it kind of just copies whatever texture you look at it with. But yeah, as you can see, already, 20 damage. So with that being said, I think it's time we look at the hand-to-hand skill tree. This is where we start to cook. So right off the bat, this is the first skill you unlock. When equipped with a Brawler's Ring, you'll deal an additional damage equal to 5% of your remaining stamina, your current stamina. That is a very good... and keep in mind, that's the first skill. The next skill, yeah, this is busted. Like, busted. If you're doing the math here, if you're only wearing gauntlets, not only do you gain the armor from those gauntlets, so say it's like an iron gauntlet, which I think has 12 base armor, you also gain extra armor equal to 3 times your current hand-to-hand level. Meaning that goes to maximum 300 armor just from this one perk. Then there's Champion, which gives us health. Max health for however much max stamina we have. This perk basically lets you say nuh-uh, or have a 15% chance to say nuh-uh to all physical damage, meaning swords, bows, or so melee weapons and bows. You can just straight up ignore that damage. And then heavy-handed can give you stagger. When an enemy is power attacking you, time slows down. We have a 50% chance to completely ignore arrows. This basically means that blocking, or enemies blocking, is no longer an issue. We ignore it. And then this gives us a flat damage resistance. This lets us do 15 times our normal sneak damage. For context, normal sneak damage does 50% more damage. This does 15 times. And then we do less stamina damage with power attacks. Pretty good. doing attack, damaging someone who's in the middle of a power attack will do 50% more damage and stagger. We do more damage to staggered enemies. And then the final perk, we can just straight up knock someone to the ground if they have less than half their health. That is a very, very good skill tree. Meaning this is going to get really stupid really quickly. Because if you saw right now with these with the brawlers we're equipped, we do 20 damage, which I'm pretty sure is already more than everything except endgame weapons. Or the base damage of endgame weapons. Obviously they still scale with skill perks, but yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to cook. So what I'm going to do is, because of the rule I set in, we aren't allowed to fast travel. So we're going to head all the way up to Bleak Falls Barrow and just see how much damage we do. And also drop my phone in the process.
Brigands I can handle.
Shut up. God, I hate the cards in this game. They're pretty cool. They're pretty convenient the first couple times you play, because they teach you all about the world. But then they just don't stop talking. Thought I was hearing battle music.
I'm on my way to Solitude to join the Legion. The United Empire is better forever.
Good on you, dude. And yes, even though I really don't like the Civil War quest line, I think it's kind of boring, we will be doing it just for the simple sake that we can do it. Oh, our first contender. Okay, so we're not one-shotting. That's okay. I'm okay with us not one-shotting. How much experience did we get for that? Yeah, we almost have our next level up in the hand-to-hand perk. Not gonna kill the poor bunny. Oh, right, I forgot I can't sprint as often as I would like to. I'm gonna fix that next time I die. Because I do have a mod that will let us sprint without using stamina. Which I like, 'cause it's just a nice quality of life mod. Yeah, come on, where are you at? You know what? Yeah, this is probably safe. Watch those be my last words.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Okay, so I'm doing pretty decent damage. Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh crap! Okay, that's one down. Give me some extra armor. Dude! I really gotta try to not die here.
Skin you alive.
Okay. Now we can get some heavy armor. Good. Ow. Bitch. Come here. Come here. Yeah. When all else fails, bum rush. All right. So let's take all their food. And what's in the chest? Some gold and some lockpicks. That'll do. So let's top off our health with some food. Should be full, right? Yep. And though I don't like Sneak Archer, I feel like we might actually have to do a bit of Sneak Archer just for the start of the game. That reminds me, I should probably favorite these. Yeah, kind of figured. Wait, they haven't seen me yet. So I move. So if I start sneaking. Move very, very slowly. Put a couple of points into restoration for silent casting. That is true, but we don't have elemental bolt right now.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Because don't forget, we had to restart. That's not a bad idea. Or I'm not saying that's a bad idea, but... Are you really trying to cast magic right now? You forgore. It's alright. To be fair, it is kind of going to be hard to keep track what we do and don't have. Fire rune. Interesting.
I swear I'll kill you.
No, you ain't.
That's all you've got?
Are you attacking me with a fucking woodcutter's axe? Really? Really? You tried to kill me with a woodcutter's axe. I mean, I'm gonna be taking it because I'm gonna need firewood eventually, but... So we got our first level up. And I'm telling you right now, we're putting that into health, because we need health right now. But now, we should, with the Pugilist Ring, yeah, be doing an extra 5 damage. That is nothing to scoff at. Alright. So let's sneak in here. So now we're doing 25 damage a hit. Which, if we were playing on Novice, that would one-shot most of the early game enemies. And I hope you guys know, I'm not returning the Golden Claw. And that's for a very simple reason. One of the... Actually, a couple of that Creation Club content gives you houses, right? Fuck it. And if we take those houses, some of those houses have, shit. I mean, yes, some of the houses do have shit, but they have pedestals for, like, the unique content. Just steal it afterwards. Yeah, but that takes the fun out of it. Suplex City! Alright. So we got some of that, some of that, some of that. This would be useful if we had followers, but we don't. Alright, if I remember correctly, there's a bandit outlaw down here. And while I do think I'm good enough for a normal bandit, obviously I've been cleaning them out pretty well. Outlaws are just a touch too strong for me, I think, right now. So it's funny clowning on this guy for dying to the puzzle. Oh, go on. You think you got the puzzle solved, do you, buddy? You think you got it figured out? Oh, you tanked that oh, okay. I was gonna say. So he had a torch on him, and nothing else. Fortunately, I have this memorized. It is snake, snake, dolphin. I've done that quest more times than I can count. Or done this quest. Okay, so we'll sneak around. We'll grab the potion. And then thief, so we'll get a bit of a skill boost. Soul gem will be nice. Ooh, stone flesh. I should have grabbed that last run, actually. Okay, that's fine. So we should have, yeah, skeevers. God damn, you guys hit like a truck. Bye. Okay. Let's get some restoration going. Alright. Brawler's Ring. Scroll of Fireball, Paralysis Potion. Now comes the part that I'm kind of nervous about. The Frostbite Spider. I don't know if I'm going to be able to tank this. We're just going to have to try. Oh, my ass ain't tanking that. My ass ain't tanking that. Yep. Damn. Alright, well, that's RIP. So, say bye to Beatty Fur. Because he just got fucking demolished. Alright, pick your category, any category. Perks. Ooh, I don't even know if that'll work with the hand-to-hand, but we'll try it. If you see one you like, call it out. Better Warrior Stone. Where was that? Okay. This Dragonborn makes the Warrior Stone increase all skills faster. I dig it. Alright, now let me add one of mine. I might do Amulet of Kings later, because that is absolutely busted, but for right now, oh yeah, I went to search for it. Should help with the technical multi-classing. That is true. So, unlimited sprinting. So now, 6 mods. And you know what? I'm actually going to replace one of the mods. Wrong thing. Oh, wrong button. So I'm going to delete the alt start mod. And add genuinely the best alt start mod there is. You'll see what I mean. Realm of Lorcan. So, download Realm of Lorcan. You guys are going to see why I love this mod so much. And then looking for one that'll hide the city stones. Yeah, this. So now we've got to put Realm of Lorcan. Keep pressing that mod up here. I said up here. Perfect. Now let's get this ready. This is also going to make things a lot easier for us to make our build. And you'll see why. If this all works, hopefully. First, we gotta delete the old character. Bye, Bury Fate. Or Beatty Fur. Also, I'm gonna say this. No, no race mods. Like, mods that add alternate races. Just because they actually break quests. So like the DLC quests actually don't work if you do a modded race. So what are we naming this established gentleman? Alright. Sir Buttons the Third Esquire. Alright, so welcome to the Realm of Lorcan. This is far and away the best alternate start mod I've ever seen. Each of these crystals will take us to a specific area. So this will take us to Markarth. There's others that'll take us basically anywhere. That's an ancient Nordic pickaxe for no reason. So it starts you with some healing. We do have... We were supposed to have books. I'll take the money though, just because we're going to need it. We do start with our prisoner gear. There are chests all around, which have some extra loot in it. which we can use to our benefit. Welcome back, Emmy. We have died 3 times. So, here we have boons, curses, and classes. Realistically, we can pick any of these. Like, we can pick all of them if we really want to. I was getting ready to ask how many times. So, this basically... Oh, this got updated. There's new stuff here. So we got classes. I'll let you read them. So this is Barbarian. And then this is Boon of the Pugilist. Nate, you know I have to pick this, right? Like, Nate, you know. You know why I gotta pick this. Alright, so then we got Archer, which is basically exactly what it says. We're much better with bows. We have Bard, which gives us extra crit chance and makes our speech skill better. We have Curse of Magical Adversity, which spells cost more magicka, but we level them up. But we also level up our magicka faster. We have Mage, which gives us extra magic and faster regen. We have Curse of the Generous. Items sell for half as much. We have the Knight, which gives us resistance to magic, and we heal outside of combat, or we regen faster outside of combat. So we have Poisoner, which normally in Skyrim... For class, can we go with differential equations? I need the extra credits. So yeah, Poisoner. Normally when you poison a weapon, it's only for that 1 attack. For this, it's 11 attacks. Pretty good. Not... I don't think it... But the issue with this is... For the Pugilist build that we're going to do, we actually can't use poisons. You cannot poison the Brawler's Ring. Healer might be nice because it means potions and poisons we make are a lot stronger. Voice of the Sky, animals do not attack us. That might be good. This makes it so we don't regen magic. Like, at all. Pilgrim, I am going to grab this. You'll see why. Actually, you can see why. Because reading books will now be just that much more useful to us. Curse of the Slow Learner, we gain less experience. Boon of the Sinestral. Our left hand does more attack speed. What, is this implying that we're like jerking off with our left hand? Like, whatever. Acrobat, we move faster, we reflect damage, and we regen stamina faster. Boon of the Cat, half fall damage. We are Khajiit, so that just makes sense. Enemies gain a 10% chance to crit us. Not a good idea. So let's review what we got so far. Boon of the Cat, Pilgrim, and Pugilist. Oh, they got rid of one of the stronger ones. Huh. There used to be one that made enchanting stronger. Huh. Alright. Well, I think that's good for now. As much as I like being overpowered, I don't want to be too overpowered. So now we actually got to... Yeah, as you can see, all the standing stones are here too. So now we actually have to look for this warrior stone. Serpent stone. I hate this. Okay, ritual stone and chest, so we can learn that spell. It's not the end of the world if we fall. We actually don't die if we do fall, but it is still very annoying. So once I get the warrior stone, we'll decide where we're going to go. Atronach stone. Might not be the worst idea. We can start in prison. That's pretty funny. Oh. I'm just a parkour god. No, I'm not. I suck at parkour. Alright. So if we go up here, there's a stone up there too. Tower. What is the tower stone? We can automatically open expert or lower locks. That's kind of busted. And I kind of dig it. But I'm going to have to decline. Because leveling up is kind of important right now. Alright. Ring of the Minor Knight. It's good. Thief Stone. We're getting closer, but that's not the stone we need. Warrior Stone. There we go. So if this was done correctly, all skills increase 20% faster. Nice. So now we need to decide where we're going to go. I'm thinking we start in Whiterun, just to make this go a bit faster. Because then we can just Winterhold for the early elemental flare. Yeah, but we need the Brawler's Ring. Blackreach, Morthal. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, did the mod updating remove some of the things? Oh no, that actually sucks. Because usually winter or yes, I know. Thank you, Mike. Usually Whiterun and usually there's a lot more crystals that let you teleport. There's usually a lot more of those teleportation crystals, but I think because of the mod I added that removes the crystals from the overworld, it actually like just straight up deleted them. Oh, that's actually not good. That's really not good. And I forgot to grab armor too. Alright, I'm gonna have to fix that next time I die. I'm just glad you guys haven't been I know this sounds really mean. I'm glad you guys haven't been like specific in the types of mods you want, and that those specific types of mods are the ones that specifically screw me over. Because there are a fair bit of difficulty mods that would just make me die that much quicker. I'm not going to say what they are, but they do exist. Why not? That's why I don't trust y'all. Because I know you guys want me to die so we add more mods, but I kind of want to progress. Speaking of which, I need to make sure that the mod didn't conflict. Good. Like, to be honest, I'm glad it's just you two right now. Because I know if there were more of you guys, I absolutely probably would get screwed over. I know, I want to see the diamond armor too. But the thing is, the diamond armor has so many prerequisites to it. How was the job interview? That was the other day, and it went pretty good. I'm just waiting to hear back from him. So I want you alive. Yeah, but here's the thing, Nate. Not only do we need 24 flawless diamonds, which is an achievement in itself, those things are really rare, but we need to upgrade to glass. We need to upgrade the smithing tree to glass.
Fine, but we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Like to glass crafting before I even get that armor, and I think glass crafting is 60 in the skill tree. Fortunately, though, I think I do have a way to get there a little bit quicker.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
A loophole? Not necessarily a loophole, because unfortunately, when it comes to the skill trees, there actually isn't many loopholes. Like, don't get me wrong, Skyrim is a game full of loopholes and, like, crafting buffs to, like, make yourself stupidly strong.
If I had a sister, oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
I don't care about how you sell your sister. Just give me my ring. Yes!
Come back.
Oh my god, it worked. Oh, we're gonna be busted. Now I just need some armor. I'm gonna stick with Minecraft. Yeah, fair. Which, by the way, don't get me wrong. As soon as I get like a proper PC, I'm going all in on Java modded Minecraft, and we are gonna have some fun. It's totally balanced. Trust me, bro. This game sounds really it kind of is, but it also kind of isn't.
Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
I did not mean to do that quest. I'm not going to do that quest.
I helped my father. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Which, I mean, to be fair, it's an RPG. It's going to be a little complicated. But why? Why are you... I almost said something that could have come across as very racist. Why are there no textures on this? Alright.
Don't forget. Check inside the shop if you need anything.
Alright.
You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his alone?
I did find a Minecraft server I like. I'll send it to you later. Sweet. If it's... Well, obviously, since you're playing it, it's Bedrock Edition, but... If I like it, we can probably set up some community stuff. Which does remind me. Yes, I still intend to play Hogwarts Legacy. The next stream of that will be Saturday, if all goes well. It has factions on it. Ooh. We could set up our own faction. I'm not very good at factions, but we could do that. I think... we're gonna go this way. If I run into a giant, I'm gonna be so pissed. Because I think the Silent Moon camp is up this way. And if we go there... actually, this is bandits. Have any of you heard of an actor by the name of Bill Cobbs? No? I don't think so. Alright, Fort Greymore. Wait. Yes, I got it. Okay, cool. We got armor on. Now we can see how much damage we do to the bandit. Dude, how many arrows did I get hit with? Okay. Night of the museum. Okay.
It's nothing.
Okay, at the very least, however much damage I'm doing, it is working. Oh, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? He passed away at the age of 90 on June 25th. Oh, that's sad. This year, yeah, I kinda guessed. Okay, well, we can take down bandits easily enough.
Time to die.
So, at least we know the build is working. Which was your mom's birthday. Yeah, I remember you saying that. That's nice.
Someone there?
Yeah, me. The more you block, the more XP I get. I just hope you know that.
Damn.
The high was 103 degrees. I cannot survive that. Oh! I just got one tapped. Okay. Time for a new... Oop. Time for a new mod. God damn. First, we delete the world. So say farewell. Yeah. Salute in the chat for Sir Buttons the Third Esquire. Yep, that was the 4th death. Alright, do you guys have a category or specific kind of mod that you want? Doesn't have to be like a specific name or anything, but like, if you have a mod that you like feel like would be fun. And keep in mind, I do have all the DLC, so no mod, quite literally no mod is off the table. Well, except the NSFW mods, obviously. Which, fortunately, I don't give credit to Sony a lot, for very good reason. But credit where credit is due, the fact that they made sure that you can't put NSFW mods on console is pretty nice, just as a streamer. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't be able to do this. So while you guys are deciding, I'm going to... Oh. That's why I did the wrong Realm of Lorcan. Or you can tell me like a specific category that you saw down there. Either is completely okay. At the moment, it is just you. Gotcha. Maybe he'll come back. Probably either lagged out, which is also very possible with YouTube, or he's just busy. But while you decide what kind of mod you want, I'm going to add one of my own. Elemental crossbows. I think I already have that. Yeah, see? He's getting food. I do not. Alright. Get me some food. You sure you didn't see this? The expanded crossbow? Because I'm not seeing elemental crossbows. Normally it would be the first thing that popped up. It was in the weapons. Yeah, I think you might have meant this. Or the elemental bound bow. Which is an entirely different thing. Elemental bound bow. Okay. Bound bow. At the Arcanium in the College of Winterhold. So, air bow pushes, fire bow explosion, ice bow freeze. Shadow bow is lifesteal. Sun bow is an undead, or is more useful on undead. And thunder bow, thunder bow. Sorry, zombies fan over here. Oop, I meant to enable that. So we got air, ice, shadow. All right, so we're gonna have to go to Winterhold to grab that. That is totally fine by me. Meanwhile, I want to get stronger. I mean a lot stronger. So what am I to do? And yes, if you see any mods you like here in my library of mods, make sure to write them down for next time, because these are also on the table. Your dog doesn't have to wear the cone